Hey, welcome to Preppy Kitchen, where I, John Camille, teach you how to make delicious homemade dishes to share with your family and friends. Today, I wanted to give you a kitchen update. I've gotten tons of questions on like the kitchen, the house, the animals, everything else, but let me just tell you, a lot's been going on. Welcome to my kitchen. If you saw my "oh my gosh, we moved" video, you can click up here for that. You'll know that we are building a kitchen, and I've gotten tons of comments asking for an update on the kitchen, so here's the update. The drywall is up, the flooring is down, the gas lines are in, the electrical is all done, the appliances are all ordered and waiting in the warehouse, and the cabinets are in construction. I don't know if I'm supposed to lift the paper up, but I'm lifting it up anyways because I want to show you the floors. Look at that, so pretty. The last time we were here together, this was just a giant open space. Air, birds, insects, whatever moving through. Not anymore. Got some windows and doors, big progress. All right, enough about this. Let's go outside. I'm gonna put some hunters on and we're gonna go into the fields. All right, so my cameraman said that no one knows what hunters are. I don't know if that's true or not, but these are boots. You wear them outside. And I'm gonna have a little Mr. Rogers moment. Oh God. All right, so we're out of the kitchen. Let's walk to the back. This was basically a horse farm almost before. The previous owners, I guess, loved horses. So they had horses in the barn and they put up a lot of fencing for their horses. However, we are not horse people. We have our goats, Georgina and Spencer. So a lot of this needs to change. And hello, I need apples. I need pears. I need berries. I want all of my produce, my vegetable garden. Nothing is here yet, so you're seeing the raw space. I'm very excited for the changes that'll happen, but right now we're just planning. Even though it seems nice outside, winter is gonna be here soon and there's a planting season. I'm hoping we can get a couple trees in before the weather changes. Anyways, come over, let's take a look. So kind of where we're at right now, I'm imagining there's gonna be a kitchen garden. We're working on the design still, but I know that there's gonna be vegetables, greens. I need to have all of my organic produce that I've made myself. Well, you know, picked myself at least. So if you see those big stumps, those were some dead elm trees. There's some like disease killing a bunch of elm trees over here. So unfortunately they were like gone before we got here. And around are some really scraggly looking Halloween-y apple trees. They're super old from when this was like the original farm, I think in the 1800s. I'm exaggerating, but they're really, really old apple trees. They're also not in the best shape. They just need to get some medicine and a serious prune back and they'll be good as new, producing tons of apples. I'm actually very excited to maybe make some apple cider. I feel like I'm upstate picking apples, like being basic. Full of apples. Unfortunately, they're very high or on the ground. So that's why you prune apple trees low. It's so that you can reach them. Should I try and eat one? One of the less rotten ones, maybe? This one looks okay. There's no pesticides or wax on it, so it should be fine. I've never even eaten one of these. That's good. Sorry, that was a good apple. The skin's a little bit thicker than I'm used to, but oh my gosh, it had so much zing. It'd be really good for an apple pie. Click up here for that recipe. All right, so this fell off camera. It's an offering for the birds. Oh my God. Anyways, let's go to the back. That wasn't on purpose. All right, so walking into the pool area and it's a little rusty. I'm gonna be honest, we haven't gone in here once. We're both native Los Angelians, which means if you have a pool, it is a pool in the winter, it's a pool in the summer. It's always open water, it looks pretty and blue. Excuse me, YouTube video in process. By the by, the other day, 2 hot air balloons just right cruising over the backyard, really, really low. You could hear everything they were saying. They were both like touching like this. I put it on my Instagram stories, it was crazy, I'll show you. And then on other days, there's like this guy in a biplane, like a World War I airplane, who's just like cruising around doing acrobatics. It's very interesting what happens in the country. Anyways, we're in the pool area, and being a native Los Angelian, if you have a pool, it's just a blue square of water all year round. But here, you close your pool up. So We actually had the pool opened when we moved. Didn't go in all summer because we were busy. I dipped my toes in once, like literally my toes. And then now it's closed up again because it's getting too cold. Never been in the pool, maybe next year. Maybe next year. Over here in the back, we have another field. I will tell you that when this field was between hayings, Brian was out here and he says that he saw bear tracks. And I know that in the forest beyond, there are many bears. Isn't this pretty? I'm so happy that we moved. I never thought of myself as a country person, but here I am and I am loving it. Standing in the shade of one of the giant willow trees here, I think we have 3 really big willows and I love them. They're my favorite tree. So droopy and just like doing whatever they want. Another field, this one's at an angle. So somewhere we're gonna plant a bunch of fruit trees like I mentioned, and we learned from a new friend that apple trees love a breeze, and we got plenty of damn breezes. If you have any ideas, like what would you do with this field? Let me know in the comments, I'm so curious. Right now I wanna take you to the front and show you one of my favorite trees and some of the other things that are around. I just realized that there's a whole fence cutting off this field. I like never walk here, so just pardon me while I do a little bit of climbing. So elegant. Unlike that apple toss. What's this? It's a pear tree. It's actually a huge old pear tree, and this looked way more impressive last week before a bomb cyclone hit us, and it was like just the most house-shaking, crazy wind you've ever experienced. Anyways, this had tons and tons of pears, and I was like, they're almost ripe. I'm waiting for them to be just a little bit more ripe so I can harvest them and like make poached pears and like, you know, pears and pastry, pear jam, etc., etc. And the pears are all gone now. They were tasty. Oh my gosh, just bugs in that one. Last apple tree to show you. This one is huge and needs a serious prune, but look, it's covered in like little crab apples. Should I take a bite for you of this one? I'm concerned because it's so small. And this over here is one of my favorite willow trees. It's like a pear that bookend the driveway. And that's the reason I didn't know the pear tree was there, because it's kind of in the shadow of this big willow. And look at this. Oh, it's so nice. Should we go see Beau and the goats? Let's go. Oh, look who it is. It's Beau Baggins. Hey, Beau, what up? Do you look bigger? You want to say hi? Beau says hi. He's actually much bigger. I don't know if you can tell from the last animal update video, but he's growing up. He's growing up. He's growing up. And we might be getting a friend for him. Stay tuned. Bye, Beau. I said, hi, Georgina. Hey, little buddies. How's it going? Whoa, little Spencer. They're just chomping on them flowers. Isn't that right? So now they're living in a big field and they don't have to worry about eating anything they're not supposed to because they can eat it all the flowers, all the grass. Georgina, do you want to say hi to your fans? Georgina says, no. Right now the goats are just in eating mode, which they're in most of the day. Spencer and Georgina aren't sure about the whole cow thing. They watched that video and they're like, I don't know about that. By the way, Georgina read some of the comments and she was a little concerned that people thought we were gonna eat them. They are our pets, they are our friends. My favorite parts of the property that I almost forgot to show you is this big field in the front where through it you can see to that back field, kind of past where that old apple tree was. It's framed by these beautiful old trees and it's kind of overgrown with brush underneath, but we need to clear it out, open it up so you can see through, and it's like a little moment. Down there, you can't see it from here because it's totally overgrown, but there's a sizable pond at the bottom of the hill there. Our plan is to get all the invasive brush and stuff out and open it up so like the pond can breathe and you can see the pond as well. If you have any suggestions on gardening, how to take care of these trees, whatever else, I am all ears. Let me know in the comments, and don't worry, I know I owe you a house tour and a barn tour. Those things are coming. There's more work to be done. Let me just tell you that much. Spencer, stop eating the cameraman's feet. Oh my gosh. If you like this video, check out my About Me playlist. It has more videos about like the house, moving, the animals, etc. And until then, I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe.